why should we, why we need C language? My first question, because there are so many programming languages, my question is why C? Why C? That is my question. Because there are n number of programming languages like C, C++ is there, Java is there, and then Python is there, and then
Yes,
.NET is there. Yes, .NET is there. So many are there like this. So why we are learning C language? Types of softwares. Have you heard about softwares? Types of softwares. Types
yes,
of
sir.
softwares. What are the types of softwares? Two types of softwares are there. One is system software. System software. Have you heard about this word? System software. And the other one is application software. Application software. So what is the difference between system software and application software? System is nothing other than operating system. Whenever I write system, it means operating system only. And what is an operating system? It is an interface between user and computer hardware. Okay. Directly, if you
Mm.
purchase a desktop or laptop, for example, if you purchase a desktop with the keyboard and mouse without installing anything in your system, can it work for you? Even if keyboard is there, even if you type, nothing will happen there, isn't it? So
Yes.
whatever you are doing with your hardware devices like a printer, keyboard, mouse, if your system is able to understand, means it is possible with the help of some intermediary substance, that is nothing other than operating system. If you install operating system, obviously it is an interface between yourself and your hardware. You can interact with your hardware directly. Hardware will not work unless and until you install operating system. And the best suited programming languages for system software are C language and also C++. Okay, these two programming languages are best suited to design system software. Why? Why? Because there is one special concept by name as pointers. You might have heard about pointers. Hmm? You are in second year, EC second year or first year?
In second year,
Second year, okay, fine.
third
Already
sem.
you had C? Already you had C in your
Yes.
past? Yes, okay, fine. So you might have heard about the concept by name pointers. Huh?
Mm.
So pointers is the reason, is a strong reason behind that. And you may ask me a question, and let me cover the other area. So what about this application software and operating system? Means what are the operating systems available to you? Windows is an operating system. Hmm? Windows is
Yes,
there. And then what else is there? Unix is
I have
there.
Windows 7.
Unix. Unix is there. Unix is
Unix,
also an operating system. Linux.
Ubuntu.
Linux is one flavor of Unix. Ubuntu is also one flavor
Mm.
of Unix only. Ubuntu.
Mm.
And then you might have heard about Macintosh. Have you heard? Macintosh. It is also one of the
No,
old
sir.
operating systems. It is also an operating system, oldest one, Macintosh. And even
I
Android.
am
Android.
listening.
Android. Android is also operating system. Yes.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
these are all operating systems. So if you want to design operating systems, you need only one language, either C or C++ or best suited, especially C language, because there is one concept by name pointers in that. And see, 95, actually a person by name Dennis Ritchie, he is working for AT&T Bell Labs in US. Okay, AT&T Bell Labs in US, he is working somewhere around 1971 73. In that period of time, he invented that C language. His main intention, Dennis Ritchie and his friend Ken Thompson, their main intention is to develop an operating system called as Unix operating system. They wanted to develop Unix operating system. Till then, so many other operating systems are there, but they wanted to develop one operating system called as Unix. So for that, they need some language now. Till then, there are some languages, but they are not adjusted with those languages. They didn't feel as if they are working for them. That's why they first invented one programming language called as C. Actually, 95% of Unix operating system is designed using C language. 95% of Unix operating system is designed using C language only. And let us come back to application software. On the other hand, what are application softwares? You know, Java, for instance, and then .NET, and then Python. These are all, so many are there in the market. So these are all application softwares. What is the difference? What is meant by application software? System means operating system, I told. What about this application software? They are nothing but business applications. Business applications. So what are business applications? Have you heard about business applications? And talking about this is operating system previously. This is all about OS, operating system. And I am recalling this application software is exclusively meant for business applications. What are business applications? Like you heard about Reliance, departmental stores like Reliance, DMart, More, Heritage, so many are there like that. And Spencer's, have you heard about Spencer's? These are all called as business, I mean departmental stores, even railway reservation counter, air reservation counter. Even if you go to a small cloth showroom nowadays, you'll get some software. Is it not? They are going to type your name, mobile number, data, and whatnot. They are going to type so many things. Yes or no? Yes or no? So they are going to type so much amount of data. So at the end, they are going to they are going to give that bill paper as well to you. Are you able to listen? Hello? Hello?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, fine, fine.
yes, sir.
So these are all called as business applications. That is why if you want to design a business application like this, then obviously you are going to work with Java or .NET or Python. They are suitable for that. You can ask me a question. Why they are categorically divided like this? You may ask me a question like, isn't C and C++ not suitable for business application? Yes, they are suitable, but not in some areas they are going to fail, because especially C and C++ are platform platform dependent languages. Have you heard about this word, platform dependent? What is platform dependent? Platform dependent in the sense, for example, if I develop one program, one game application, for example, okay, I developed one program like a game using a C language or C++, whatever it is, and I am
Hmm.
running that pretty successfully. I'm able to execute that. I
Hmm.
got excited. I got excited after execution, and I just want to share that with my friends around the world. So
Hmm.
immediately my friends started downloading my application. Okay, they are able to download, but they are unable to execute, unable to run. Any use in that?
Yes,
For example, you are successfully downloading videos, songs, but you are unable
but
to run that.
play. Yes.
You are unable to run that. Any use in that downloading?
N-
There is no use,
No.
because C and
Uh,
C++ are platform dependent. Okay, platform
yes.
dependent. Because I have
Hmm.
developed my program on my operating system, that is Windows. Maybe your operating system is Unix or Linux. Another person's operating system may be Macintosh or Ubuntu. That is why that difference is there. Not only operating system, processors are also different. My processor is, for example, Celeron processor. Your processor is Pentium. Another person's processor is, say, for example, Spark processor. So processors are different, operating systems are different. That is why whatever I am able to do, others cannot execute the same. That is the problem. Nowadays, technology is distributed. Whatever I am doing here, you should be able to understand. Such an application I have to develop. Is it not? Yes or no? Is it not?
Yes.
So that is the
Yes.
problem. That is the problem. But as far as operating systems is concerned, these are the only suitable languages. Why you may ask me a question. There is a concept called as pointers. And same concept is there in Java also, but they are internally present, implicitly present. You cannot touch them. Just like wearing a helmet without wearing helmet. See what is the difference? Wearing
Hmm.
helmet without helmet. What is the difference? In both the cases
In
brain is there. In both the cases brain is there. If without wearing helmet means some advantages are there, you can feel some
yes.
comfort, but some disadvantage is also there at the same time. More disadvantage is there. What is the disadvantage? there is chance for hitting on the brain. Is it not?
Brain.
That is a
Yes,
problem.
yes.
So your C and C++ are like uh, going on a two-wheeler without helmet or going on a four-wheeler without seat belt. Understood?
Mm.
Means dangerous.
Yes, yes.
Means you are directly playing with memory locations. You are directly playing with memory
Memory location.
locations. That is the problem. Memory locations you are directly playing. It can go in either way. If it is a bank
But
applications, yeah, yes.
C is easy to hack.
Yeah, that's
If
why you can develop virus
mm,
programs also using C, virus programs. The most
yes,
influenceable
yes.
files are there in C, like .exe file is the most influenceable file to virus executable file. That is the
Okay,
main
okay.
problem with the C language. You can directly touch
C
memory
language.
locations. If it is a bank application, if 1 lakh is there, you can add one more zero to that, or otherwise you can remove two zeros from that. Is it dangerous or not?
Mm.
Directly you are touching memory locations. Brain operation, brain surgery is
Okay.
always going to be difficult. It can go in either way,
Mm.
isn't it? On the other
Mm.
hand, if you are dealing with application software like Java, .NET, Python, so pointers are there, but you cannot touch them. You can only refer them. That is the advantage. Okay, understood?
Mm.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Now let us come back to our C language. What type of programming language is C? You need not take all this. I will send notes at the once you get confirmed with my batches. Yesterday one person has joined. Just he has taken demo and he confirmed my batch. Immediately he sent out of the payment and immediately I sent the first day's notes. Today I asked him to take class after this class because tomorrow I asked him to take class because today demo is there for other students. From tomorrow onwards, I am carrying. If you are going to join, you are also going to get connected with that boy. Both of you, I can develop one group and you can be in that group. At the end of the class, every day I'm going to send material and programs also. Don't worry. In the first class, I'm not executing the first program because so many other points issues are there like structure of C program. Now let us come to the
Yes.
C language. There are three definitions for C language. See, as far as computer science is concerned, it may be C or C++ or Java. So money is secondary, but quality is important. See, why I'm talking, because maybe in the coming days you may feel my class as comfortable. That's why you may go for Java option also from me, because Java is business application. You know that everybody is running towards Java nowadays. Why? Business around the world. How many are developing
Java and
operating?
Python.
Yeah, Java, Python. Python is having,
Yes.
Java is having little edge over Python. Not little edge, very big edge is there. Because
Mm.
Python is meant for only small applications. Small in the sense, moderate
Okay.
applications. But if
Okay.
any complex problem is there, there is no solution in Python and .NET. .NET even worst. Okay, so
Mm.
if any
Okay.
complex natured project is given to you by your boss, if you are working for an MNC company, then obviously Java is the ultimate choice. Once you learn Java, you can do miracles simply. Okay, that's why
Okay.
majority people, even today also, even yesterday I had a batch for Java day before yesterday, 3 days back actually. I had demo and they got confirmed. They are from very good quality engineering college in Vizag. Four students are there. They all
It means
even
it.
because they got campus placed. Based on Java they got campus placed, but still they don't know that much amount of Java. That's why they joined my course. That's the reason
Okay.
why people are, yeah, yes.
It means you are teaching also Java programming.
Yeah, C, C++, Java, Python, databases. Backend is also required. See, this is your life.
Okay.
Once you learn C, then you should know Java. Java is the ultimate goal. And not only Java, one backend should be there. Java is front end. One backend like database,
Mm.
SQL. You should be strong in SQL also. That's enough.
Mm.
Once you get a job, big job, then you can try for Python also, which is an extra added advantage to you. Okay, it
Mm.
can be a weapon to
Okay.
you. If somebody is there who knows both, he'll be getting an edge over the other one, nah? Like that it is. But Java itself is enough to get a job nowadays. Okay, fine.
Mm.
So, what type of programming? See, three things are important in your computer science: terminology, technicalities, and communication skills. So as far as my class is concerned, you need not worry about either terminology or technicalities or communication skills. Don't worry about that. Okay, fine. So, and moreover, you should be able to revise more number of books, more material, more stuff. You should try to understand in order to improvise. Because if you learn more books, what is going to happen ultimately, you know? So eventually you are going to end with a good number of definitions, good terminology, good technicalities, and good skills of communication as well. You able to understand what I am telling? If you learn,
Yes,
see,
sir.
I'm teaching my class. At the end of the day, if you are studying my material, then opening so many books and studying, and even if you are typing in Google and getting some information about that particular point, then obviously you are eventually ending with good terminology, technicalities, and skills in communication as well. That is the point. So now, three definitions are there. Generally, in majority books, they will write one or two definitions. But if you read more books, you will get more definitions. So actually, as far as C is concerned, actually in the interview, one of my students being asked, he told that C is a structured programming language. Yes, it is correct. But immediately that interviewer is a very experienced guy. He started asking that, no, I heard that there are two other definitions for C. Okay, so what are the other two definitions? He asked. The other two definitions are C is a procedure-oriented programming language. Have you heard about this word?
Yes,
Procedure.
yes, in our
Yes.
syllabus.
Procedure oriented programming
Programming language.
language, exactly. So what is meant by procedure, you know? Nothing other than function in one way or the other. C is full of functions. If you want to display something on the screen, you know, printf is the function, you know. Printf, have you heard about
Mm.
that? Yes. If you want to
Yes,
display
yes.
something on the screen, printf is a function. If you want to accept data from the keyboard, then scanf
Scan,
is a
scanner.
scanf is the function. Scanf is the function. Similarly, if you want to clear the screen, clr is cr. Like that, C is full of functions, not only predefined functions. These are all predefined functions. You can develop your own user-defined functions also. Okay, that is the advantage. And
Okay.
another definition is there. C is a sequential programming language. Have you heard about this? Sequential.
Programming language.
C is a sequential programming language. Means what do you mean by sequential? Step after step,
One by,
one
yes,
by
one
one,
by one.
the lines will be
Mhm.
executed. That is why this definition is also apt. The other one, very important, structured programming language. Have you heard about this word? Structured programming
Programming language.
language. This is also correct. Okay, so three definitions are there for C language. And now let me go with the structure of C program. Structure of
C
structure
program.
of C program. C program structure we want to see because it is a structured programming language. No, you should be able to understand the structure of C program, right? Yes. See,
Yes.
first of all, documentation section. First comes documentation section. Actually, I explained to the other person who belongs to Chennai, I think. I explained him documentation section and all these things. Documentation section, and I sent notes also once he joined these things. So documentation section is there, and then comes link section. Link section is there. That is also very important. Link section, and then comes definition section. Definition section is there, and then comes global declaration section. Have you heard about these things? Global declaration, because every book is not presenting the structure of C program. Maybe Balaguru Swami. Have you heard about that textbook? I mean C book written by Balaguru Swami. In that he has written that well. And another book is there, Ashwant Kanitkar. That book is also okay, fine. Basics are very good. Global Declaration
Okay.
section will be there. Followed with main section, means main program. Main function is there. Na? This is known as main section. This section is known as main section. Followed with opening brace will be there. Inside that, declarative section, declarative part, otherwise declarative section will be there. And then comes what? Executable section. Executable section will be there. Okay, fine. And then comes the closing brace followed with sub-program section. Sub-program section. This is called as sub-program section. These are the sections available in your structure of C program. So first
Yes.
of all, it is a sequence. You can see one line after another line. So what do you mean by documentation section? Let me talk about documentation section. What is a documentation section? It is nothing other than the comments. Simply, have you heard about
Header
comments?
file.
Comments. No, comments.
Okay, okay.
Documentation section means comments. So why you
Comments.
need comments? Why you need comments? Tell me. For example, see, you are purchasing, say for example, a what you say? Just 1 minute, I have to charge this.
Hello.
Yes. So, see, for example, you have purchased a mobile. Along with mobile, a small booklet is given or not? Tell me.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. That
There are.
booklet can be called as manual. Okay. That can be
Yes,
called as a
manual.
manual also. Even if you purchase a refrigerator, a small booklet is given. Air conditioner, yes, small
Uh,
booklet will be given. So, what is the meaning of
Yes.
that manual? See, for example, if you purchase a mobile, a small booklet is given. Generally, we throw that in dustbin. Okay. And if you are
Mm.
not good in operations of your mobile, you may ask your friends. They may tell some options. Some may tell wrong also. But if you follow that booklet, they never say wrong about their product. Yes or no? All the navigation steps are present in that manual. Yes or no? Hmm? If you
Yes,
open
there
that
are right.
manual, yeah, any mobile, even a small 1,000 rupees mobile also nowadays, a small booklet will be given. If you open that booklet, you can easily understand how to change a battery or how to do navigation steps, how to make a call, how to reset, whatnot. So many features are there inside your mobile. You can understand all those
Mm.
things, how to browse, how to open so and so icon,
Mm.
etc. How to make use of WhatsApp. So many things are there, so many features. Okay, so these things you can utilize with the help of that manual. But nowadays everybody knows these things. That's why we are simply throwing that out. But in a similar way, that is electronic product, mobile. In a similar way, your project, you are doing some programs now, some applications now. That is also a product, software product. Generally, software companies provide software products. So that is also a product. Yes or no? So somebody should
Mm.
talk about that program. Na? For example, you have developed one program. Why you are taking notes at the end? Why I am telling that at the end of the day I am going to send notes once you join my course? Because it gives a readability to you. Readability. Yes or no? If I give notes
Yes.
to you, you may forget whatever I teach in the class. But at the end of the day, if I can give my notes by written notes, typed notes, well typed notes, you can understand whatever I discussed in the class. You can revise pretty comfortably.
Huh.
Is it not? So in a
Yes,
similar
yes.
way, whatever
Yes.
code you are going to write, it needs a lot of logic. Internally, you are applying so much logic. So you can write
Mm.
in your own words about that logic, how you manage that, how you swap two numbers by using three variables or by using two variables or by using four variables, how you swap them, or any other logic, how you found the simple interest or something like that. So whatever logic is there, you can write so that you can understand not only yourself. For example, if you are changing a job, somebody is going to take your place, then he cannot understand how you have coded your program. Then he can call you by taking the mobile number which you have given in documentation section. Like so, that is why documentation section is going to create a help file. It will help. So, for example, two types of comments are there as far as C is concerned. Actually, one type is there, but nowadays with the introduction of C++, there is yet another type of comment. So basically one type is there, but nowadays we are using two types of comments. What are they? First type is C comments. C comments are there. C comments. They can be also called as multi-line comments. Multi-line comments. I'm giving all these things in the notes. Don't worry. Otherwise, if you see more books, you'll get one more terminology, one more term like block comments. Block comments. Yes. Number two. C++ comments. C++ comments. They can be also called as single line comments. Single line comments. Okay, single line comments. These are the two types of comments available to us. So let us go with first type of comments. C comments. This is the way to write C comments. These are the C comments. See how I am writing. A forward slash followed with asterisk symbol. Okay, afterwards you can write anything like other name. Other name means the programmer's name. Just a minute, a call is coming. Just I have to attend one call. సార్ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ సార్. కొంచెం క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను, కొంచెం ఎక్కువైనాయి క్లాసెస్. ఎక్కువైనాయి, ఫుల్ బిజీలో ఉన్నాను. అయితే నేను ఇదే లాస్ట్ క్లాస్. ఇవాళ సాయంత్రం ఏం పెట్టుకోవాలా మన కోసమే, మన షెడ్యూల్ కోసమే ఏం పెట్టుకోలేదు. ఒక హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ లైక్ చెప్పండి. క్యాష్ ఉందా? ఓకే ఓకే, నేను వస్తాను. నేను పైకి నేను క్లాస్ అయిపోగానే మీకు కాల్ చేస్తాను సార్. అర్జెంటా అంటే? అర్జెంట్ అంటే నా ఉద్దేశం అరగంటలో అయిపోద్ది నాకు పని, క్లాస్. ఓకే ఓకే సార్. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. Yes, fine. See, author name. You can write author name like this. Author name. Say for example, if I am the author, I will write my name like this. And then why I'm writing author name and all these things, mobile number also I'm writing. Why I'm writing, I told earlier, if I'm going to shift job, somebody is going to take my job now. They should be able to call me. They should be able to call me. They can call me now with the help of this mobile number, and then I can explain them how I have designed this program. That's why you can write that. You can write address also, what is there, and then date on which you have written this program. You can make a mention. Then some logic you can write. Some logic also you can write, like program to find factorial of a given number. And process how you found, you can write like that. So many lines you can write. Something, whatever you want to talk about your program, you can write like this. At the end, don't forget, it will be having ending like asterisk followed with forward slash again. That is the way to end your comment. So these are the comments. That is why you can see multiple lines. Multiple lines are there or not? Multiple lines are there. That is why C comments can be also called as multi-line comments, or otherwise they can be also called as block comments. And one more thing, can I go slow or can I go fast? Because generally I go slow only because I want my students to learn everything without leaving anything.
Okay.
Can I go slow like this?
No need. You can go fast also. Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. So these are called as comments, and comments will be ignored by the compiler. Have you come across with that point?
Sir.
Comments will be ignored.
Sir.
Comments will be ignored by the compiler. Have you heard about that? Hello?
Yes.
Ignored.
Yes.
Ignored by compiler. Comments will be ignored by compiler. You know why compiler is required? Yes.
Hello. Yes. We can also write the
write comments anywhere in the program. Anywhere,
but using double slash.
That also I will tell. I'm talking about multi-line comments. I'm talking first. Then I will talk about. I have mentioned now. See, what is the heading? C comments. C comments can be called as multi-line comments or block comments. See here. Second type I will talk. Before that, I have to complete the first type now. And comments are ignored by the compiler. Ignored. ignored by the compiler. Comments will not consider.
Compiler.
Comments will not be considered by a compiler. And why compiler is
Mm.
required? You know why compiler is required? Why I'm talking about compiler? You know, because see, whatever program you are writing, you are saving with some name. No, you type some program in
Yes.
Notepad or DOS editor wherever you want. Then you are saving your program with some name. Say for example, test.c. .c is the extension. Okay.
Yes.
Once you
Yes.
write your program, how to write a program, I will discuss later on. First, if you write a program, you are saving that with some name. Dot extension is .c. So that is the program which you are writing. So after saving that, you are going to compile that. Why you are compiling your application? Because see, that is the source code. Your machine cannot understand your program. Your machine can understand only what? Binary digits. Okay. So your machine can understand only source code you have written. What is source code? Source code means source code. What do you mean by source code? Programmer's code. That is programmer has written that.
Mm.
Programmer has written source code.
Yeah.
Okay. And source code
Yes.
will be generally in high level language, but of course many people say that C is a middle level language, but there is not much difference between high and middle. Don't worry. So let me call this as high level language. High level language can be called as source code, but your machine can understand only machine language. Machine, that is binary code, you know, binary
0 1.
code. Binary code means zeros and ones. You know, you are electronic student, you know pretty well. After all, binary digits, they are all. So it can
Yes.
understand only
Yes.
machine code. This is called as machine code.
Good.
Machine code. So your machine can understand only this code. This is also called as low level language. Have you heard about this word? Low level language.
Yes.
So
Mm.
see, for example, if I am talking in Telugu and you are talking in Marathi, can you understand? Can we understand each other? No,
No.
no. For what is the solution for that? Please tell me. See here also same problem.
Uh,
Huh? Two
mm.
different languages, high level, low level. In between,
Mm.
a person is there who knows both the languages. Now things will become easy or not? Here that person is
Yes.
nothing other than compiler. The compiler
He
is
will translate it
uh,
another
what this
language.
compiler is going to do. It is going to convert the source code into
Binary code.
machine code. It is going to convert. That is the advantage. That is the advantage of a compiler. Okay, fine. So that is why, and moreover, comments are meant for whom? Comments are meant for programmer or machine. Machine should know only your program, not comments. Machine is very intelligent. Who needs comments? Programmer.
For
Programmer
for
needs comments. Yes or no?
yes.
Programmer
Yes.
only needs
Yes.
comments because
Comment.
it gives much readability to him. But comments are not meant for machine. They are not meant for machine. Okay, leave it. Leave this point also. Let us move to the second type of comment. That is C++ compiler. Is C, I mean C++ comments. So what do you mean by C++ comments? I will explain. Wait. So generally, if you refer to old C compilers, only one type of comment is allowed. That is C comments only. They are multi-line comments or block comments. Okay, I told already what those how those kind of comments looks like. So only multi-line comments are accepted by old C compilers. But if you go with modern C++ compilers, then they will accept both C comments and also C++ comments. And C++ comments are called as single line. Just a minute. కొంచెం sound తగ్గివా కొంచెం please. Thank you. So C++ comments are single line comments. See for example what I am writing. Author, author name. I can write like this. This. There is no ending for that. Only couple of slashes you have to write. Then you have to write name of the like this. But there is no ending for that. There is no ending for single line
Yeah.
comment. But only unfortunately you can write only one line. Again, if you want to add one more line, again you have to write like this. Again, you can write mobile number like this. Like this. You have to keep on writing like this. Again, if you want to add one more, like this. Logic. You can write some logic. Okay? Like that. That's it. These are called as C++ comments or single line comments. This is a story of comments. Understood? This is
Yes.
what is documentation section. So it gives, it is a help file. It will help you, it will assist you. Okay. Now shall I move to the next part?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next part is a link section. That is very, very important. Let me go through this phase. Link section. So what is link section? Can you give one example for that? Have you heard about this? Hash include. Yesterday I told to the other guy only up to here only. Even link section I did not complete, unfortunately, yesterday. He's also beginner like you. He's in CSE first year, but hash include
Mm-hmm.
stdio.h.
What a
So many are there, so many. And another one, can you give hash include conio.h? Have you heard about that?
yes.
Conio.h.
On your
Yes.
dot.
Hash include conio.h.
For
Similarly, one more, can
yes.
you?
For
Yeah.
for math
String.h.
math dot h.
Math.h is also there. Yes, yes. Hash include
Yes.
math.h. String.h. Have you heard about this?
Yes. Yes.
String.h. Yes, it is also there. And then what is hash include? I forgot writing include here. Yes. Include, hash include, string.h. Yes. Then what else is there? Math.h. Hash include, math.h is also there. Mathematical functions are present in that, you know? Yes.
Mm. Yes.
I get so many of that. The list is very big. So, what is the meaning of this? For example, if I take hash include, in that so many things are there. So, what do you mean by hash? Hash means
Preprocess.
preprocessor directive or
Preprocess.
director. Preprocessor,
Director.
preprocessor
There.
or director also correct. Preprocessor directive. And what do you mean by include? Majority of students don't know what is include because faculty also don't know much about this. Majority colleges are commercial, you know, these days. That's why majority students are joining online classes for getting some
Mm.
quality subject. So, what is that? What is that include? Can you please tell me? Huh? Have you heard about that? Hash you told well, but include? You never asked in your
Include
course
means
yet? Huh? Include. Include means what?
after that we are
No, not
what
like that.
type of file we
Include
taking.
include means command. Command. Include is a command.
Okay. Okay.
Majority students and faculty don't know this thing. Technology is very important. That's what I'm telling. So it is a command.
Okay.
Include is a command. What it commands, you know, that I will explain. Wait. And stdio stands for standard input output header
Input and
file.
output.
Standard input output. Standard input output header file. It is. Okay, and then .h is the extension. If you want to save some file, extension will be there now. If you
Yes.
want to
Yes.
save in MS Word document, .doc is the extension. If you want to save it as a text
Yes.
file, .txt, like that. If you
Txt.
want to save as a header file, .h is the extension.
H.
Okay, it is
Extension.
the extension used for header files. Extension. Okay, fine. So why should we write like this? Why? It is mandatory as far as C programming is concerned. It is mandatory to include that. Why? Because STDO means standard input output. How do you do standard input output? With the help of input means scanf. Scanf you are using or not? Scanf function you are going to use. Similarly, output means printf function you are going to
Printer.
use. Yes. And similarly, console operations. Conio.h. So what functions are
Mm.
there in that? CLR is CR is there. Get CH. For
Mm.
these type of functions, you are generally using console
Get.
input output. Conio stands for console. Console means monitor, screen. screen operations,
Mm-hmm.
clearing the screen, getting the characters onto the screen. So for these kind of console, so-called screen operations, you are going to use CLR, SCR, and getCH. They are present in the header file convol. Similarly, string functions are present in string.h, str, len, like that. So many string functions are there. str, upr, str, lwr, so many are there. str, cat, etc. Similarly, mathematical functions, pow. Pow is a mathematical function. Is it not? Pow. Have you heard about that? Power, for finding power. Similarly, for finding square root, sqrt is a function. So these are all mathematical functions. Tan, sine, cos, these are all mathematical functions present in the header file math.h. Okay, understood? Fine. See, just like books are organized in a library or not. See, if you go to your engineering college, all mechanical books are present in mechanical shelf. All civil engineering books are present in civil shelf. All electronics books are present in at another shelf known as electronics. At the top, heading will be there or not? Electronics and communication engineering, ECE. Like that, heading will be there. No. Yes or no?
Yes.
So why we are
Yes.
putting headings like that? Because you can, if headings are not there, if all books are clumsy, dumped on one and one on another one, is it easy to pick any prescribed textbook? It is difficult or not?
Yes, sir.
So all the books are organized like that. So without the text at the top, you cannot pick the book. In a similar way here also. So if you are using these functions, if you are using these functions in your program, if you don't write stdio at the top, you cannot
Compile them.
execute your program. Means, see, for example, scanf is a predefined function, printf is also predefined function. What are predefined functions?
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me. Function will do some task. So some code will be there or not? For every function, some code will be there or not? Please tell me. If you develop
Yes.
your own function, yes, some code will be there. See, for example,
Mm-hmm.
ready-made dress, stitched dress. What is the difference? Ready-made
What?
dress, ready-made dress, stitched dress. What is the difference?
Uh, in ready-made, no any changes we have
Ah,
required. But
you can directly purchase and wear straight away after purchasing. Huh?
yes, sir.
But ready, but stitched,
Yes.
you have to give measurements. You have to guide. You have to give all the dimensions. Huh? That is the
Yes. Yes.
difference.
Yes.
But ready-made is also stitched or not? Please tell me. It is also stitched or not?
Mhm.
Huh?
Teacher.
Stitched only.
Yes.
So printf, scanf, I am calling them as predefined. Means ready-made or inbuilt. You can use these many terms. Predefined.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Predefined is correct. Otherwise, in some books they will write inbuilt. That is also correct. Inbuilt functions. Otherwise, we can call them as ready-made. Ready-made functions.
Mm-hmm.
Predefined. Your predefined. So, but it also is, these functions are also having some code. That code we don't know because they are ready-made now. How they stitch we don't know. Directly you can purchase and wear. Here also same thing you are doing.
Yes.
But in your program, it should be executed. No, this code should be executed. No, means they have to see, for example, hash. What do you mean by hash? Pre-processor directive means what? Pre means in advance. In advance, what you are
Mm-hmm.
doing? Your processor. What do you mean by processor? Processor means CPU. You are directing your processor in advance. In advance to do what? To include what? stdio. Stdio means what? It consists of all this is coding. Printf, scanf, all this code is there now. Whole lot of code is there now, like
Mm-hmm.
this. All predefined
Mm-hmm.
functions will be having some code like this or not? All this code,
Mm-hmm.
this is going to include. See, again, see the meaning of this. Hash include stdio dot h means pre-processor directive. Means it is directing what? Directing what? Processor means what?
Mm-hmm.
CPU. It is directing your
Mm-hmm.
CPU in advance before the execution of the
Mm-hmm.
program itself. It is asking to what? Include is a command. To include what? stdio code means automatically, if you write like stdio.h like this, what is going to happen? You are able to write All this code will be included in your program. All this code means what? The code meant for printf and scanf. All this code is included. Printf and scanf code is also included. Means you are purchasing these two. Now you are ready to use these functions in your program. That is the meaning of link section. Means library. System library is there na? That library is linked. That library consists of printf and scanf. If you are using stdio, it consists of these functions. If you are using say for example conio.h, then you are going to include the code of these functions. If you are using math.h, these functions. If you are using string.h, then strupr, strnwr, strcat, strcmp, strcpy, so many are there like that. String handling functions, they are all present. Their code will be included. That is the purpose of link section. That is the purpose of link section. Did you understand this?
Yes.
Able to understand?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes. I can't listen you. What happened to your, maybe something is not functioning, it seems, audio system or what? Is it audible for you? Whatever I am talking?
Yes, sir. You
See,
are
being a demo
good.
class, is this enough for you for the day? I'll go more in the next class. I will take 1 hour. No doubt. Being a demo class, I have gone more than 50 minutes, almost all 50 minutes I have gone. Yes. Is that enough for the day?
Okay,
Being a
sir.
demo
Uh,
class for you?
but
If it is okay. Yeah, yes, ask me.
yeah, but which software you are using in your computer? Windows 7?
Windows 7, yes, yes,
Uh,
yes.
for compile the program,
Yeah,
which
it is there.
program?
Yeah, I will show you that also. Wait. Turbo C is there, na? I will show that. I will share that with you. Wait. I will minimize this and open for you. And I will share with you. You can see. I'm sharing that. See, this is the one. Wait. It's not open. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah. Can you see now? Can
Yes,
you
yes,
see? Yeah, this is
yes,
the
sir.
one. Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about. This is the one. Can you see now? This
Yes,
is a
sir.
basic
Yes.
program. This is a basic program. Control F9. It is executed. ASTF is the output. So from tomorrow onwards, I will speak about programs. We will do so many output programs also. And what about your
Hmm.
11th and 12th? Are you CBSE student?
I'm bored. Maharashtra board.
Maharashtra board. Okay. You are not having computer science in your 11th and 12th?
No, sir.
Yeah, I can understand. Yes. Okay, fine. How is the class? Did it went right?
Very
How
good,
are the
sir.
things? Very good. Fine. Good. So, if you are interested, I will send you through WhatsApp my number and my mobile number and my
Can
name. Yeah. The timings
can
I
hello,
will.
sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh, can I hello?
Yes. I can understand. Yes.
Can
Yes.
I share these things with my friend? They can come
Sure,
for
sure,
our
sure, sure, sure. Welcome. If more students are there, it is welcome for you. Welcome as well.
okay.
So I can arrange. Uh, do they want one more demo or straight away can I go with the other student? Can I put in other students' class? Only one class happened.
I
Only up to here only. You're not up to here. Only documentation section. I did talk with him.
okay.
Okay.
I will tell them. Uh,
Yes. And I will send you this record also to you. Okay, if you can give your mail ID, I will send this recording. I already recorded this event. I will send you this recording through to your Gmail account. Okay,
okay, sir.
this video recording. You can pass this to your friends also. If all of you are interested, you please get confirmed by tomorrow evening. Tomorrow
Sir,
evening at the same time, I am going to take class for the other boy. Even Sunday is not a holiday for us. Daily 1 hour class will be there. Within 30 days, I will
are you
complete that. Huh? Yes.
are you are you recording every lectures?
I am? What? I am?
You
Yeah,
are
recording. Yeah,
recording
I am
daily.
recording. Yes. I am recording.
Okay. That
That is
that
useful,
is
na?
very useful for
Yeah, that's why.
another.
Yeah, that's why.
Hmm.
Sure. Okay. So,
Okay,
Uh,
sir.
fine.
Class was very nice.
Yeah, fine, great. So you are also interested to join me? See, I'm not leaving with
Yes, sir.
this. Once you got impressed with my C language, after 30 days you feel that so this is the faculty from where I have to learn Java also. You can think in that way. It should benefit both of us. Okay?
Hmm.
It is
Yes, sir.
possible with some uncompromised quality and fee is secondary and the nominal fee only I am charging online. So 2000 is the fee
Yes, sir.
structure. 1000 I am taking from the student in advance. Remaining 1000 after 15 days you can pay to my Google through Google Pay or Phone Pay you can pay to my account to my number. Okay. And before
Okay, sir.
before class I need I mean that formality should be completed because see what happens for example if 2 3 students are joined after 2 3 classes so they say that after 2 3 classes I can pay, they can say like that, but what is going to happen, they are going to skip after 3 classes due to some for unknown reasons. Okay,
Okay.
it happens. I'm having 16 years of experience from
Okay.
the beginning of past 16 years. I have seen some 16 years back. I have seen like
So,
that. From then onwards, I changed my attitude. So once demo is confirmed, you can pay off of the fee, and if it goes well, after 15 days, you can pay the remaining amount. That is
okay,
good.
okay,
So that
okay.
see, it not only disturbs you, the other students are there na, who pays fees, it also disturbs them. They can think in another way, it can go in another way. If you take light,
Yes, yes,
then it can go in another way for other students. That I don't encourage.
yes.
Yes, when some
Okay,
quality is there, you should get stick to that. That's it. Okay, fine, I can expect. uh, how many students are
okay,
there
sir. We
totally?
will meet soon again.
Yeah, yeah, I will send through WhatsApp that number and all these
Okay.
things. Okay, fine, great.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I have discussed this
Yeah,
thing with my friends.
yeah,
I have make the conference call to my three friends.
yeah, fine.
They talk yes, but
Hmm.
I will send this recording again
Yeah, sure,
to them.
sure, sure, sure. So the demo class again I need not take. Huh? Straight away they can attend the
Okay,
next class.
okay, okay,
Just pay 1000 rupees nominal fee and you can book your slot. And the second class will be there on tomorrow. I will post in WhatsApp. You need
okay.
not take any tension.
After completion this, you are going to share notes and any
Yeah,
other
sure, sure.
books.
Once payment is over, I will do whatever favor you want.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that is a minimum requirement. That's what I'm
That
talking about.
notes
Yeah, yeah.
that
That notes
that
also.
that
Yeah, sure, 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 sure. Yesterday it
okay.
happened. Just the student class is over at this time. I think at in between 5 and 6 yesterday it happened. After 6, I sent
Hmm.
message. Immediately within few minutes he sent. After that I sent the notes. And today I asked him to stop for today. He also told
Hmm.
that today I am going outside, sir. Just I can send you a message if you want. He asked that I am just going outside. Tomorrow, can you please stay? He asked. I told that no problem. I too had a demo today with some new students. Okay, fine. Tomorrow I will meet you. I told him. That's it. Okay,
Okay,
fine.
sir. I am
With this, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
when
You have taken
when
a
I
good
send
decision. I can confidently tell that you have taken a wonderful decision. It is your life. Not only C, Java is your life. Please remember that. We'll go up to Java.
yes, sir.
Yes, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Shall I close the session? Yes, thank you. Bye.